Welcome to Let's Center Church InFocus. This is our weekly video that we introduce the themes that we're going to be developing on Sunday, and we offer this as an encouragement to those that are in our growth groups to dig a little bit deeper and to begin to think about the theme and to apply these things to their life. So this week our theme is Ruth steps out in faith. Well, arriving home, Ruth is excited about all that has happened during the day, and she tells Naomi about all that went on and how she went to the field and she found this field and she had permission to glean there, and then Boaz appears and he takes an interest in her and they share a meal together, and he kind of blesses her in this whole process, and she ends up coming home now with around 6 gallons of barley, which is a great amount for a gleaner to get in a day's work. Well, Naomi is excited about all this as well, because she tells Ruth that Boaz is one of their close relatives and is a potential redeemer. And what that means is that Boaz could marry Ruth and provide an offspring on behalf of her dead husband, and that would keep the land in their name. And so now, as we get into chapter 3, which is going to be our theme on Sunday, is there is a great deal of time that has passed, or at least a couple months, probably a month or two, and because they have gone through the barley harvest, and now they're finishing the wheat harvest, and they're going to have the final threshing of the wheat this evening. And Naomi knows the routines, and so she gives some instructions to Ruth to tell her to kind of clean herself up, dress nicely, and then wait until the party is over and kind of notice where Boaz is sleeping, then uncover his feet and lay down at his feet, and then wait for him to tell you what's going to happen next. Well, that's kind of a strange custom that is being encouraged there. But Naomi does what Ruth tells her. So she steps out in faith, she gets herself all ready, she's kind of following at the party, she's noticing what's going on. She doesn't really interact with Boaz or any of the guys there at the time, and then Boaz falls asleep, and she does exactly as Naomi said, and she uncovers his feet and lies down at his feet and waits. Well, our theme is stepping out in faith, and sometimes we have to do what God asks us to do, even if it doesn't make sense at times. We have to do what He's calling us to do. We step out in faith, and then we wait for Him to bless that effort. So we're gonna walk through that this Sunday. So we encourage each of you to think about, when have you stepped out in faith, and what were the results, and what blessings did you get, even though at the time you didn't understand all that God was calling you to do, but you did it anyway, and God blessed. How did that work for you? We'll see you on Sunday.